Hi, this is Fred Amir. Today I want to talk to you about hardships and miracles. You may know me from my book, Rapid Recovery from Back and Neck Pain. See, this is what happens. You try to do a good job, write a good video, and this is what happens. So let me take two. You may know me from my book, Rapid Recovery from Back and Neck Pain. So I'm going to talk to you about hardships and miracles in the context of the pain and disability I went through, the 4 miracles I experienced, and the one thing you can do to really enhance your life. So I went through months and months, total of 25 months of chronic pain in my back, in my neck, in my shoulder, in my knees, in my feet, as well as pain and numbness in my legs and arms and hands. Scary when you wake up in the middle of the night, you cannot feel your hands. So throughout that time, I kept praying for relief. I was praying for a cure. I kept focusing on gratitude. Oh, thank God, this and that in my life is good. This part of my body is fine. Going through all of that. And guess what? I wasn't getting any better. And as a father with 2 toddlers, I was just feeling very, very sad and frustrated by the whole thing. Now, after 25 months, a miracle happened. I received the answer to my problems, the cure to my condition in the mail. Here I was looking everywhere, I was researching all the time, but the answer came in the mail. That's how I found out about the program at New York University. And here's the second miracle. I realized, here's all this pain, all this diagnosis I got, all this treatment that didn't work. And here I can enhance this program from New York University with step-by-step plan and recover immediately. And I did. I started to implement the program I came up with, and I went from being able to sit for maybe 15, 20 minutes to hour and a half immediately. I went from barely being able to walk because as I walked, my right leg used to lock up after a minute or two and I had to kind of drag myself. Well, the next day I went shopping in the mall. I could barely go up 2 steps because of the pain in my knees, in my feet, in my legs. Within 2 days, I went up 17 steps. Beautiful. Within 2 weeks, I carried both my children who were, they weighed around 40 pounds at the time. And in 4 weeks, I took karate lessons. But wait, as wonderful as that wasn't all, because I noticed my allergies of 17 years were gone. I went for an eye exam. The ophthalmologist said, your eyes are doing great. You no longer need your reading glasses of 14 years. In fact, that was 27 years ago. I still don't use any reading glasses. My heart murmur was gone, and the gastritis from taking all the medication for pain disappeared. Now, the 4th miracle is that my life dream of helping and healing people came true as a result of what happened to me. People around the world have read Rapid Recovery from Back and Neck Pain, have followed the 9-step recovery plan, and have recovered. They have gotten out of a wheelchair, avoided surgery, are living pain-free, active lives right now. If you go to fredamir.com, you can read their stories in the testimonial section, which I hope will give you a lot of confidence about using your own abilities to live a healthy and active life. Now, one of the lessons I learned was as I go through difficult times, I stay excited. As I face challenges, I stay excited. Because I know by staying excited, by staying grateful, at the end, some great things are waiting. Some wonderful things are waiting. And when you live with that kind of an attitude all day, every day, your life becomes wonderful by itself. Now, I developed a technique or a strategy. If you go to the podcast section of fredamir.com, you can see it. It's called Turning Problems and Stress or Challenges into Energy and Excitement in 3 easy steps. Because when you develop that, when you turn it into a habit, mental and emotional habit, your life will be transformed. Now, the one thing I mentioned earlier in the video that can really help you is, and it's very easy, is to immerse yourself in gratitude day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute. Now you might say, well, it's not easy. I got so much happening in my life. And I said one easy way to do that is set the timer on your phone. Every 15 minutes, every half an hour, every hour, whatever it takes, just as a reminder for yourself to check yourself. Are you being grateful? Do you feel grateful for the things you have in your life that are going right? Whether you can see, you can hear, you can walk, whatever in your life that's positive, that you've been blessed with, and you're grateful for that. Because once you focus on gratitude, day after day, it becomes part of your mental and your emotional habit, and then it becomes your character. After a few days, few weeks, you'll notice your life has been transformed. I hope you enjoyed what you heard. I hope it gave you some positive, impactful information, and I wish you the very best. Take care.